stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and their rivals to the eastern side of the state, the Tennessee Smokies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Double-A Baseball. Here, number 83 steps in now. Fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Martin King will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, heading for third. Throw won't get him.
I tell you what, anytime.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this.
Here's one hit towards the hole. In time to first, and there are two away.
Well, I think he may have taken the tougher of two approaches right there. I think he did have time to square his shoulders and try to flip it to first that way. Instead, he chooses the much tougher spin throw, but he's still
2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Generals lead it 2-0. Jackie Robinson leads things off now in the top half of the second. There's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hasn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
And the pitch. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Really got to read him the riot act.
Martin King will dig in. A triple to. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
No batter. Designated hitter.
Hank Aaron will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, these guys have one home run already, and this was nearly a second one here. You can see it bang off the wall out there on the fly, and he's going to wind up with a double. But he didn't miss a big fly by much.
Jackie Robinson will stand in. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's going to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local station. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Generals lead it 6-0. Ted Williams will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into 3rd. And he'll make it to 3rd, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Well, maybe a little question of whether this was going to stay fair or not, but you see, this is pretty much right over the bag at 3rd and down the line.
Get roped for a double or missed by 3 feet to force in a run. He was able to put the missed call behind him and then focus in on the task at hand.
Number 8 will dig in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they just continue to pour it on here.
Nowhere to put him. You can't walk him. You can't pitch around him. So he has to come in with something right here. And boy, this guy was just lying in the weeds waiting for this one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11. 11 in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. The 3-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Martin King will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
He didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there, just right out over the heart of the plate. He doesn't miss it.
These first 5 innings, they're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Jackson leads this one 12-0. Number 27 will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Number 8. Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away. And that's what allowed him to get into third.
Number 8 will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. The run is in and thrown out to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there, and who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far, and that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
We get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer. Oh, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Ted Williams will stand in. Base on balls his last time. fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game.
Number 8 will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And on 3-2, he delivers a line drive out to left center. That's going to split the defenders out there for extra bases. And he is in to second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that's 16.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. As you can get a look at his line so far, through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Oh, it's sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Chris. Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out. Boy, 18 strikeouts on the ball game, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Number 83 will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow...
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. A quick out number 1.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.